And today I'm going to show you how to make Girl Scout wall vases at home. So this is what they look like. It's kind of a folded over pocket pot, super cute and really easy to do. So this is what you're going to need for materials. You're going to get the clay kit from us. It'll be the clay plus also the slip. If you can gather up before you start, rubber bands, a pen, some yarn, a paper towel, and a t-shirt. We're not going to ruin it, we're just going to use it to roll out on, and also a rolling pin. So those are the things you should have. It's helpful if you watch the video first before you go ahead and make the project, because it'll become a little bit easier. So what you do is take the clay out of the bag, and if you're on a table that you can kind of stand up over, it's a little bit easier. So I just kind of push down on this a little bit, and ideally I want to get this to about a pencil thickness. So I'm just going to push on it a little bit, and then what I want to do is take the rolling pin and roll it. So I put the rolling pin in the center, push once away and once towards. Be careful not to get the edges too thin, so you don't really want to go off the rolling pin, but off the clay, but you want to kind of roll to the edge. So then I'm just going to take it and flip it and put it over there and then roll again. So a little bit of a light roll like that, and you should have kind of a circle. And I'm just going to kind of gently roll it just a little bit bigger. Cool, there we go. And you can decorate it up. So easy decoration is just take the string or yarn. I think actually string might be a little bit deeper and work a little bit better. Just kind of coil it on top of here and push it down a little bit, and then roll again. Roll it until it's embedded into the clay. And you want to roll both ways, like that. So now you're going to take the string and you're just going to pull it up and put it aside. And you see it makes this really kind of cool, crazy pattern in it. And so what you're going to do when you paint this, this might be red, that might be yellow, this might be orange. So you're going to go ahead and do that. Then to make it, what you want to do is flip this over. So we're going to work on the back side right now. Then you take some slip, and you can apply it with your finger or a paintbrush or something like that. You're going to put it on one edge, right along the edge. It's almost like putting a little bit of cream or a suntan lotion on. That's what it kind of feels like. So just put it on one edge, and then what we're going to do is fold this part over to match over here in a way that kind of is pretty. So I'm just going to kind of look at it, and yeah, I think I'll do it like this. So what I'm doing is folding one side to the other where the slip is, and then I'm going to come and do a little push with my thumb in here and close this up. Not all the way around, because you want to have some of it open. So you see it's open on one side, and if the slip is further up than you want to, just kind of, you can just take it and wipe it. You're going to wash this anyway, so you can just wipe it on your t-shirt. So like that, until it's nice and smooth. If you want to play with the edges just a little bit, just kind of gently smooth them out just a tiny bit. And I want to put a little bit more decoration on here. So I'm going to take the back end of a pen, and this is really fun. It makes little circles. Each of these pens have different designs. So you can play around with maybe pens or magic markers or something. And you see I put a little frilled edge along there. And then finally, what you do is with the pen, you're just going to kind of mark where you want the hanger to be and just give it a little bit of a push and a turn. It makes a hole right there for hanging. And then again with the pen, write your name on it. So I'm just going to write my name on it here with the pen side, and put your troop number also. Then that crunched up paper towel, it can help keep this open. So if your pot is very thin, this one's staying open just fine. But if it's thin, you want to just gently push this in the opening like that. Let this sit overnight, okay? And so that will be your pocket pot. So it's really fun, fairly quick one. Some things that can go wrong: if you have the clay too thin, you can fold it back onto itself once more, and that will be able to roll it out again. Another cool decorating technique is I took rubber bands and I put them on top of the rolling pin, and that makes a cool design too. So you can play around a little bit, not too many times, because the clay will dry out each time that you use it. So, but if you want to just kind of test with a little teeny piece of the clay, you can do that and then actually make your pot out of the fresh clay if you want. So if you test something, don't use a piece bigger than a grape, okay, or else your pocket pot will be very small. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and we look forward to seeing what you make. And these will be fired at Pottery in Madison, Wisconsin. And then if you're local, if you see this video from somewhere else in the country, I'm not firing your pottery. So anyway, we'll do that, and then we're going to glaze them, and then they'll get fired again, and then we'll return them to you. So I miss you guys all, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.